What is going on, guys? So here's part 2 of my little series thing. And this series really isn't as in-depth or detailed as Xjaws's series. For those who don't know, he made like a what do I do after I prestige type of thing, but it was kind of about him doing one quick search and destroy match and getting a lot of COD points, and then going into a wager match and basically getting 50,000 COD points and buying everything that he wanted to. And his whole theory was he doesn't like to live paycheck to paycheck, so he would play a wager match and then get everything he needed. I'm yawning. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah, so he did this whole detailed, in-depth thing about wager match, and then he can just buy everything that he wanted. But this series really isn't like a I wouldn't call this a series because there's only 2 parts, but this really isn't about COD points. It's kind of about good classes to make. So I guess I could have titled the video differently, but it is too late now. Sorry about the yawns. It's about, what time is it? 3:30. It's 4 o'clock right now, and I was up until like 7 in the morning last night. Just at my friend's house, because my sleep cycle's all messed up and reversed. But I'm tired. I feel like I'm wasting my days this way, staying up all night, because I have no friends who stay up all night, so it's kind of just me by myself all lonely. But that kind of... Oh well, I'm going to stop rambling about that. Let's talk about map control on this map. So, there's 2 buildings that I like to keep control of in this map. I'm tired. This is crazy. There's 2 buildings that I like to have control of on this map when I'm playing this map, and the building that I like to keep control of when they're spawning at A is this building that I'm right next to right now. And the building that I like to keep control of when they're spawning at C is the building where I had my motion sensor at a second ago. That's the building that's not this building. That's to my right now. Yeah, that's to my right. And they captured B, so they captured B, so that is not good. I'm trying to play the objective a lot because going for the win is more important than my kill death. Sometimes, if the win is still possible, then the win's more important. But if it's like 50 to 170, then I'm probably not gonna be hopping on objective points, especially if we're dominated, because then it's definitely pointless to. Then it's definitely pointless to destroy your kill death for that win. That's probably not even gonna happen. So I throw a motion sensor down in this building because that's why I like to use motion sensors. But I thought they were going to come in this building more often, but what they end up doing is actually just climbing the ladder and camping on that high perch up there the entire match. And this guy makes a mistake after shooting me in the back and not getting the kill of chasing me, because I have the defensive position now, and he's coming into me not knowing where I am. And I'm surprised that guy actually shot me, because he saw where I was a second ago, and I thought he was going to like turn the corner thinking I was there, but he didn't know. He shot me in a different place. So I get a Blackbird care package, which is amazing because that's pretty much another kill streak right there. But I actually think my chopper gunner does not lead me to the next kill streak, which is weird. Oh, jeez, I am so tired right now. I don't even know why. Because I slept for, let's do the quick math. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was like 8 to 9 hours, which seems like a normal amount of sleep, but I don't know. I guess I haven't taken my shower yet, and after this commentary, I'm probably going to take my nice warm shower, or maybe play Xbox, either or. Since it's suicide, that's why you don't go up there, because there's no, you can't be protected, basically. It's retarded. Sorry I said retarded. Some people will actually get offended by that, so I'm going to try to say that less. It's kind of just a habit. I wonder how many times I've yawned this video. If anybody wants to count and post in the comments section. Please rewatch this video just for that reason. It's cold in my house still. But yeah, I kind of wanted to change topics and tell you what I had a dream about last night, but I can't remember what I had a dream about last night, but I think it was important because I woke up and I was like, huh. Oh yeah, so I went over to my friend's house yesterday, and we just like hung out, and apparently last night was the darkest night in like 490 jillion years. So we looked at the moon, and there was like a lunar eclipse, and it was really dark. But it really didn't seem that dark because all the streetlights were on. I was like, hey, can someone tell the city to turn these lights off so I can experience the darkness? And but yeah, I went over to my friend's house, and what we did at 7 o'clock was, I actually like went to sleep at 6, but then I had to wake up at 7 because I had to go somewhere. I had to go to my house to drop my mom off at work or whatever. But yeah, went over to my friend's house and watched the lunar eclipse, and then it was 6 o'clock, so we went into his room and we started up the Netflix. And we couldn't really figure out what to watch because we're all so indecisive, so I took over the control because I was not indecisive, and I was like, we're watching Dead Snow. And for those of you who don't remember, Dead Snow was that Nazi zombie movie, so I actually watched it again. It was pretty good the second time. Actually, that's a good movie, for those who don't know. If you want to Netflix a movie, Netflix Dead Snow. It's about, the entire movie is in a different language, so you're gonna have to read the subtitles the entire time, but it's basically a comedy movie. It kind of comedy action, Shaun of the Dead-ish type of movie. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we turned on the Netflix and we watched it's pretty funny. We watched Pokemon Forever, which is pretty hilarious, watching a Pokemon movie. Cold. But yeah, that movie is or just Pokemon in general is hilarious to make fun of. So Misty and Misty and Ash are apparently like 10 years old. I don't know if they age in the show. I don't know if it's one of those shows where people actually age, but how old is Brock? Is he like, cuz he's hitting on those Nurse Joys and those random speed racer police officer ladies. So that must make him like what, 20 or 25, and he's hanging out with 10-year-olds? That's a little weird. And he was giving like Misty a piggyback ride too, and I was like, wow, that seems a little pedophiliac of you, Brock. So I think Brock might be a pedophile in that show / movie. And it's so annoying. Just the way they say Pokemon. They're like, Pokemon. Do you have a Pokemon? What kind of Pokemon is that? And do they not have animals in that game? Like, is there animals? Are there animals? Is it? I'm stuck in a grammar situation right here. Are there animals basically just Pokemon? Like, Ash was climbing up something, and Misty was like, Ash, you're really climbing like a Mankey right there. And it was like, wow, did you really just make a Pokemon reference? That was retarded. But my friend was like, no, it's actually not that weird, because that's like me saying, Brett, you climb a lot like a monkey right there. So yeah, they wouldn't be like, come in my house and look at my nice little dog here. They'd be like, look at my Houndoom and my Houndour, look at them breathe fire. And my phone's actually ringing, so the commentary is over, and I love you guys very much, and I'll see you guys later.